Hello everybody, here's another installment of Chits and Cats, and this program is also known as Cats Encounters in certain parts of Austin, Texas. I've got a new game, and I've also got some reading material. So first of all, the game was of course inspired by a video, or actually many videos that I'd seen. I got it from, now this is some interesting packaging, isn't it just? German off-board artillery. So I don't know which game this is from, but this is really nice, so I'm gonna unpack it. As you can probably tell, it's a magazine game, really flat. Okay, and again with the packing. I got this from Board Game Geek because I was trying to get it new, but of course it's not available anymore because it's a couple of years old. So I got it from Board Game Geek from a German user named Der Diplomat, and he's got his own store, and you can also go to the store in Germany, Brave New World, and he's a really good seller. I can only recommend him. Oh my god, and he's also very good at packaging stuff. So here we go. In keeping with the Vietnam or Indochina theme that I'm playing at the moment, here is a game from a magazine, Battles magazine, and the game is called A Week in Hell, and it tells the story of the American conquest of the city of Hue after the Tet Offensive, I think after the Tet Offensive, and if you have seen the film Full Metal Jacket, actually the Battle of Hue is the battle that is seen at the end of the film. I came across this game. It's a solitaire game. I came across this game due to a series of videos by Rocking Horse Dream. And I thought it was really interesting because it's city warfare, which I've never played before, so that's very different from open warfare or from operational games. So I'm really looking forward to this. And then there's also a really good, of course, video by Marco, Wargamer, and he also highly recommends this. So after Rocking Horse Dreams videos, I tried to get it, but it was unavailable. And then suddenly, magically, a week ago, it appeared on Board Game Geek, and I got a hold of it. And the other thing I'm going to reset my Tonkin Nasan game today, so I'm gonna start all over because I'm not really happy with the way I played the first turn. It lacked vision, it lacked understanding of certain concepts, and so I'm gonna reset today. I also had a question around the rules, and I posted that on BGG, and lo and behold, within 24 hours, the designer of the game, Kim Kanger, answered it. So now I know what I need to know to play this particular scenario. I've also looked more into the Indochina era of wargaming, and Kim is at the moment designing another game for Legion War Games called Dien Bien Pho, which is also again a French Vietnam game. So it's the French Indochina War, and it's about the Battle of Dien Bien Pho. So it's a tactical war game, and it looks really interesting. And I pre-ordered it. Hopefully, it's going to get produced in a not too distant future. And the last thing that I would like to talk about today is a book that was recommended to me by Kevin, Hipshot Tao, The Mask of Command. This is apparently the second book in a series of 2 books by John Keegan. The first one is called The Face of Battle, where he describes different types of soldiers, different how soldiers go through battle, probably across the ages. I haven't seen it, but I have to order that one as well. The Mask of Command deals with leadership, military leadership, and he's chosen 4 are military leaders that he is describing, how they behaved in battle, how they behaved with their staff, how they behaved with soldiers, and so on and so forth, and what made them leaders in their own right, from heroic to the anti-hero to the unheroic to the false hero. So the heroic age leader is not Agamemnon, as you might guess from the or suppose from the title page. It's Alexander. Then the anti-hero is Wellington, the unheroic leader is Ulysses S. Grant, and the false hero is Hitler. So I finished the Alexander bit, and it is very interesting. I can only recommend this book if you really are interested in, and John Keegan is a military man himself. He was a member of the British Armed Forces. I think he's now retired at this stage, and the books date from the 80s, but they're by no means dated. I mean, the stuff that he talks about, leadership, how a person's possibly even understanding of their own destiny or of the destiny of the people that they are leading can influence the way they lead, but also that especially in the heroic age, or when you have a hero leader like Alexander and an anti-hero, but still a person-focused leadership style like Hitler's, once that person is gone, quite often nothing of what they achieved in their lifetime remains. So also this duality of, if you have a leader, war leader, king, war leader, autocratic leader, person rolled into one, that are then inspired either by their godlike essence, like Alexander, or some really strange vision of world domination that definitely Hitler had. Once this charismatic and possibly even mentally deranged or full of hubris, megalomaniac person is dead, whatever they achieve is usually gone. We see the same in Napoleon. Once Napoleon was defeated, all of his achievements crumbled. So this book is really interesting, and I can only recommend it. You can get it secondhand, but there are also reprints in paperback. I got this one secondhand because I actually like hardbacks, and in this particular edition you also have nice pictures. So this is actually this man here is Philip II of Macedon, father of Alexander. This is Alexander and his horse Bucephalus riding into battle. So highly recommend it, and that's all from Callisto for today, and you can look forward to, or maybe not, to more Tonkin videos. Bye!